here it's important to be able to visualize what's happening. So let's say they have this container with volume F, and then a fraction F of that volume is replaced with cocoa. So that's 100% cocoa, and this is remaining is coffee, which is 1 minus F of the total volume. So that's just 100% coffee. This is our mixture P. And then we repeat the same thing for this. Again, the same volume. Total volume is the same. So this fraction, we're putting 100% cocoa. This is our mixture Q. And then that volume is still the same. But now this has some cocoa in it. And the amount of cocoa here, because in this mixture, F is the fraction that is cocoa. So the amount of cocoa here would be that same fraction of this volume. So that's the cocoa part here. And we're told that the ratio of coffee and cocoa, so coffee to cocoa here, is 16 to 9. And if we add those two, that's 25 is the total. And that means 9/25 of this mixture is cocoa. So where's the cocoa coming from? Well, this portion here, FV, plus that, which I just explained, that has to equal 9/25. And you'll see the V drops out. So this is our equation that will give us what F is. I'll distribute the F here. You'll see this is a quadratic. Move everything to the other side. And I didn't want to factor this, do all that, because I'm expecting F to be a nice number. So I just use the quadratic formula. So 2 plus or minus square root of 2 square, which would be 4, minus 4, 9 over 25, whole thing divided by 2. I'll factor out a 2, and then because of the square root, it becomes 2. I'm really factoring out a 4. And so then it's 1 minus 9 over 25. This becomes 16 over 25. 25 minus 9 is 16. So we have this piece is square root of 16 over 25, which is 4/5. So this whole thing becomes 2 plus minus times 4/5, and then I have to make sure I divide the whole thing by 2. So I have two possibilities, 2 minus 8/5 over 2, which is 5 times 2 is 10, 2/5 over 2, which is 1/5. And you'll see the plus 1 will give you a value that's greater than 1. 18/5, 18 over 10. So because F has to be a number less than 1. So we ignore that one. F is 1/5. So that means that the amount of cocoa here is 1/5 of the total volume. The total cocoa here, we already kind of know this, right? It's 9/25. And they're asking for these two ratios. So 1/5 V divided by 9/25 V. And we get the answer 5 to 9, which is answer choice C. So it is a hard question. It can be confusing. I did it the way that I sort of visualize, and I do these types of questions, so I'm very comfortable with this approach. For some, they might find this complication, the volume, but it just helps me visualize everything, and I make sure that I'm not missing anything. But this is a standard type of question. I think there was another one in the 2024 exam. So look at that one too. Same process where I think it was the milk, adding water, the dilution. So make sure you've done at least one or two of these beforehand, and you have a method and an approach in place, because it's really hard if I had to do this for the first time, meaning if I had never seen these types of questions, it will always take me double the time if I have to do it for the first time. But if you've seen it before, that does make a difference. So make sure you can do that. And to summarize, the answer is C.